Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the unbagging and try on of the July Ipsy Glam Bag. So as you guys know, I am here in Canada for a few more months, so I thought I would take advantage of that and actually get a subscription on the Ipsy Glam Bag. It is a monthly subscription and normally it is $10 US, but since I live in Canada there is also a $5 shipping fee, so for me the bag costs $15 US, which I think is a pretty decent price considering you get a few makeup items in there every month. If I'm not mistaken, the Ipsy Glam Bag is actually owned by Michelle, if I'm not mistaken, and she is a big beauty guru here on YouTube. And since everyone has always been talking about the Ipsy Glam Bags, I thought I would give it a try as well. I can always cancel it, so I thought why not give it a try. So today's video is actually going to be my first Ipsy unbagging and also try on, because I already got an email which said what was in my bag, so I knew what I didn't have to wear before filming this video. So that is what today's video is going to be all about. But before we go ahead and get on into the video, if you're new here to my channel, then welcome. My name is Eline and I make awesome beauty videos. I would love it if you would stick around for more videos. The subscribe button is right down below, and you can also hit the notification bell so you are notified for future uploads. So now that we have that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get on into this video. Okay, so the Ipsy Glam Bag always comes in a little pouch that is super amazing because you can reuse it over and over again. Usually it also has a certain theme if I'm not mistaken. And this month's bag is actually a collab with Gurutama, if I'm saying that correctly. So this character looks like a sleeping egg. And I also heard that it is by the same creators of Hello Kitty. So this is by Sanrio, which I thought looked really cute, and I love yellow. So yeah, this is what the outside of the bag looks like. Really cute and amazing that you can reuse it afterwards. So let's go ahead and see what's in my bag for July. So the first thing I see in here is the Hanalei lip treatment in rose, which looks like this. So this comes with 5 milliliters of product. It is a Hawaiian company made in the US, so I have no idea if it is a rose scented or rose tinted lip balm. So let's go ahead and open it real quickly. So I will swatch it for you guys so you can see. Okay, so it definitely has a rose tint to it, and it is quite thick and also really pigmented considering that it is a lip balm. But this is what it looks like right here. It does feel really good, but let's apply it on my lips. So on my lips, the tint is definitely more on the subtle side than it is when I swatched it, but I think it looks really pretty and it feels extremely soft and nourishing, so that is already a good thing that was in my bag. And I love lip balms, so you can never go wrong with a lip balm, so that was the first thing that was in my bag. The next thing that is in my bag is the Tarte Park F Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. I actually own the matte version of this, but this is just a sample size. It comes with 3 grams of product, but I do think that this is a pretty decent sample size and that you get a lot of product and that it is easy to put your brush on it. It's not too tiny, if it makes any sense. But this is what the bronzer looks like right here, so I will give it a good swatch. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that is definitely quite pigmented and I do really like the undertone of it. It does have a little bit of shimmer, but it doesn't really look like shimmer. It looks more of a beautiful sheen. Let's go ahead and apply it on my face and try it out. I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush, tap off the excess. That is definitely very pigmented and warm toned, but I really like the undertone it has and it blends beautifully onto my skin. So I will apply a little bit on my forehead as well. Keep in mind that I'm not wearing any bronzer right now, so I really love the way this bronzer applies and it adds such a beautiful glow. So yeah, that is definitely something I am going to use all the time. I love it. It adds a beautiful sun-kissed effect to my skin. So yeah, another great product in my bag. I am really happy about this actually. Okay, so then moving on, the next thing that was in my bag is the Chella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. I have no idea if this is a sample size or not. It comes with 1.3 grams of product, and then you open it up like this. Then it comes with a little brush tip applicator like this, so I suppose you twist it up on the bottom. Oh no, I get it. Okay, I get it. So the product is actually in the bottom and then you use this brush to apply it, I guess. I did already fill in my eyebrows just a little bit because I didn't know if this was a gel or actually something to fill in my eyebrows. So it is a little bit small to put the brush in, but this is what the shade looks like right here. I do think this is a little bit too dark for my eyebrows, so I'm not sure if this will work, but I will try it out and apply just a little bit. I do really like how it applies, but the shade is a little bit on the darker side for me. So even though it is taupe, it is a little bit on the darker side, but I will apply a little bit on my other eyebrow as well, just to even it out. I do think this is an amazing product actually. If it was my shade, I would actually really love it. But it's not that bad. The shade isn't like too harsh for my eyebrows. It's just a little bit on the darker side, which I'm not used to, but maybe I can make it work. So surprisingly, this is another amazing product that I am really happy that was in my bag and that I am definitely going to use. So yeah. Moving on to the next item that is in my bag, I also got the Pacifica Island Life Natural Mineral Eyeshadows. So this is what it looks like right here. And then you just open it up like this, and this is what the actual palette looks like. So this is just like a mini eyeshadow palette by Pacifica, which is an amazing brand, and it comes with 5 little eyeshadows. They are all shimmery, so this is going to be a very shimmery eyeshadow look, but I hope I can make it work. So I will try and use this the best way that I can. And to apply the eyeshadows, the last thing that was in my bag is the Ipsy Beauty eyeshadow brush. This is just like a pointed crease brush, and I love getting new brushes, so I will definitely try it out with these eyeshadows. So these are the swatches right here. These are the 3 lightest shades, and then these are the darker ones right here. As you can see, the pigmentation isn't bad whatsoever. So let's hope they work on the eyes as well. So all over my lids, I am going to apply the first lightest shade right here. Maybe I should zoom you guys in a little bit. Oh, and this was the Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush. Then going in with my Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease, I am going to use the second lightest shade, which is this one right here. They're definitely a lot less pigmented when you apply them than when you just swatch them with your fingers, so keep that in mind, but they are blending really easily. I do wish it had matte shades in it, but you can't have it all, right? I am actually going to the beach after this, so I'm still considering if I'm going to keep this makeup on or just take it off, but that would be such a shame. Then to darken up my crease, I'm going in with the darkest shade, which is this one right here. Tap off the excess. Again, it looks a lot darker in the pen than it does when you apply it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially since it is such a dark shade in the pen, but not on the eyelids. They do blend really easily, which is what I really like about these. And then for my actual eyelids, I am going to use this shade right here. And for this, I'm using my same Luxe Smoky Shader Brush. So I'm just going to pack this on my eyelids. This is going to be a rather neutral look because I'm going to wear this to the beach, so I don't want anything too crazy, too dark or too harsh, just something very natural. So this is the eyeshadow all done, really natural, but I do think it looks really pretty and soft. So now I'm going to finish off my eyes, just apply some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished off my eyes and realized that I forgot to use this brush right here. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit more of the darkest shade in my crease using this brush. So I'm just going to add it to the outer corners and a little bit in my crease. Right off the bat, I can definitely notice it is more of a stiffer brush, but I do really like it. And it definitely packs on the color a lot more than a fluffier brush. So I wouldn't necessarily use this to diffuse out any color, but it is great to just pack on any color. And now I am going to blend that out. Also with these eyeshadows, you do get a lot of fallout, so keep that in mind and maybe do your base makeup afterwards. And yeah, those were all of the items that were in my Ipsy Glam Bag. I really enjoyed the lip treatment. It is still on my lips. It does an amazing job at nourishing. So I'm definitely going to use this a lot. The bronzer is also amazing. It looks very sun-kissed. It blends beautifully and I just love Tarte. So again, I am definitely going to use this a lot and I am super happy this was in my bag. The Chella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream was also amazing. I just wish the color was a little bit lighter, but it applied amazingly and I do think I am going to use this as well. So again, another amazing product. I also really enjoyed the Pacifica eyeshadow palette. It is a little bit more on the natural side and they are all shimmery shades, which is the only downside, but I do think it is a pretty cute palette that is amazing for everyday wear. And then lastly, the brush. It is quite dense and it does pack on the color beautifully. It is just not a blending brush, but it does do an amazing job at packing on color in the outer V. So again, something I will definitely keep on using. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a subscription to Ipsy and what was in your bag this month. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely don't forget to give it a thumbs up and you can always subscribe to my channel to see more videos and see more of this face. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video and I hope I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!